Hello, Thomas. Thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is two things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks to increase your online presence, your leads, and your business. And two is to compare your website to local competitors' website, see if those techniques could outrank them, eventually get on the first page of Google, which increase your traffic and your leads as well. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So on your home page, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition, number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now, you got a good start to your website, nice layout of your website, what you're about, your services here. But one thing I would just increase is your keywords, your content, your relevant content, and that'll increase your searchability with Google. So speaking of Google, if I was looking for your services, I might type this in: Plumber, Covington, Georgia, GA. So here's what typically comes up. Ads come up here, and this is a good strategy if you haven't done this already, to be right in the front of the faces of consumers here. That's a good way to get up there quickly. Second is the map pack here, but I'll talk more about that in a minute. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be at the top of the page for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. So typically we don't count directories like Angie's List, BBB, Yelp, because consumers, they're going to go to a local business, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So your top competitor in this area for this keyword right here is this Plumber Pro service. So I'll compare your website to his and see if these techniques could outrank him or even get close to him, and you'll be on this first page here, even if you get close to him and you outrank some of these competitors right here, and that's going to bring you a lot of value and leads. So to do that comparison, here's a tool we use called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here. And here's your number. So right now you're not using any keywords, and keywords just gives electricity and the power to Google for others to find you. So that's number one. You got to increase your keywords there to be found. This is one of the top competitors' websites right here. So it's a side page. He has a main website, but this is his side page here in Covington. So he's using 23 keywords to be found in Covington. And the great thing about keywords, if you're having trouble creating them, you could use all these keywords as well. They apply to you. You put them on your website, you tag them, you optimize them, and that's how you not only start matching competitors, but then you want to add to your keywords as well. That's how you start outgrowing competitors. Second is backlink. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linking to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and then Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your website. It's not always about the quantity, it's also about the quality. So again, right now you're not using any backlinks, any reference domains, and this makes it difficult for Google to find you for your website. So just compare that to this top competitor. This is a side page, so it's showing he's not having any backlinks, but he is bringing some power with his other backlinks. So if you do a full search of his website with all his domains, he probably has some. Yeah, he has a lot of backlinks here. So his side page is coming in none, but these backlinks are helping him be found on Google as well. And then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. So if you do have that Covington, Georgia business address, you want to be in the top 3 here. Much like on pages 2 and 3 of Google, people don't click for services too much. People won't click this button for businesses so much. So you want to be right in the eyes of consumers here. So to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts are great here too. So the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, more likely is you outrank above them. So once your content, your backlinks, and your citations all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it. To be in the eyes of consumers here in the map pack and appear organically for all the services that you do and all the areas that you provide for. So going back to your numbers here, you just want to increase these numbers over time to match some of these top competitors, and you start outranking them, even if it's their subpage like this. So it doesn't take much to outbeat them with the backlinks and the keywords as well. So also, I made this video for you to just start thinking about those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals, and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a line of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. And I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. And thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.